As you know, we were very excited about some of our kids sitting the Csec exams for the first time. We would have had some kids in grade 8 sitting the exams. We would have had kids in grade 9 and some in grade 10. I can tell you that the results were very impressive, and we are very, very encouraged by what we would have seen. So we've had an overall pass rate of 91%, and the subject areas that the kids sat were mathematics, physical education, principles of business, English A, and human and social biology. We've had a 100% pass rate in the physical education, a 100% pass rate in the principles of business, a 100% pass rate in English A, and a 90% pass rate in mathematics. Overall, we would have had some 29 students sitting exams. And so, out of a population of 96, where the significant portion of the boys are in the grade 7 cohort and grade 8 cohort, this tells us that our pledge to the people of Jamaica that we would make this place be a marriage of sports, football in particular, and academia, that we are indeed serious about that and living up to that. So we're very excited about what we've seen, and the kids have done extremely well. We have 2 students who would have passed 4 subjects. Both of these boys would have sat these 4 subjects in grade 9. We have Chaz Duxa and Daniel Williams. Daniel would have had all ones in mathematics, physical education, principles of business, and English A, all ones. Chaz would have sat those same four subjects, and he would have had 3 ones and a 2. So it tells you that we are treating with our responsibility from an academic perspective to these kids very seriously, and the parents who would have entrusted us to continue with their children's education have not placed their trust in the wrong hands. So we're very excited about that, and we really just want to congratulate the kids, congratulate the teachers who have worked extremely hard with these kids, and we look forward to continuing that growth and development. Well, for me personally, it's a passion of mine. I'm an educator, I'm a coach, but first and foremost, I am someone who wants to see the best in people and wants to see people realize their best. And so whenever there is performances that demand that we stand up and recognize it as meritorious, I am all too happy to do that. My own role in it is not significant in terms of whether or not I talk about that, but just to say that I'm very proud of the team that I lead, and I'm very proud about the effort that these kids would have put into this process, and they continue to assist me to ensure that the Mount Pleasant Academy flag is flown extremely high. There are always going to be challenges, but it has been a wonderful journey to this point. We are not celebrating in the sense as if we have arrived. We are certainly thinking that this is a catalyst for future development and future growth. What this has done is shown us exactly what we can accomplish. In no mean way, no small way, COVID-19 has had a significant impact on our preparation or assisting the kids. We've had to really pull out all the stops to get to the kids during those periods of lockdown. And that is why it's so significant what these teachers have been able to do. We have kids, as you know, across the length and breadth of this country. We have a child who is in grade 8 who sat the Csec physical education, and he lives in Maroontown. Getting to him during lockdown was very, very challenging. And it really meant that the teachers had to pull out all the stops. And we must also say that when the government allowed us to bring back these kids, the effort that the teachers put in during those few weeks really was significant. And what the kids were able to do during that time in terms of sacrificing to ensure that they are able to, really rise to the occasion is nothing short of monumental. So when we look at it and we understand that this pandemic has not only affected us here, it has affected everyone, we take it in stride and we take the challenges as they come. We use them as ladders, not as hurdles before us, and we climb on them and we try and do our best to ensure that we continue to move forward and not stay stagnated.
We sure it is.
Thank you, sir.